of how, in Brihad Bhagavatamrita, Sanatan Goswami tells us the story of Gopakumar, how Gopakumar travels from one planet to another, one place to another, but he's never satisfied. And then finally he reaches Goloka Vrindavan. And when he reaches Goloka Vrindavan, and there he sees that, Krishna is coming, from far off with cows. And then he sees, because the cows are, coming in lot of speed, there is lots of dust which has gone up in the air. So when Gopakumar sees that, and then, he sees Krishna coming, he becomes very happy. And then the next moment when Krishna's eyes fall on Gopakumar, then Krishna comes running and just hugs Gopakumar. And then there is this story where the moment Krishna and Gopakumar, they hug each other, Krishna is telling Gopakumar, "Where have you been? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you. Why did it take so long?" And Krishna says that and he faints. And he faints and Gopakumar faints. Both of them are fainted. They're lying on the floor. And then after some time, Gopakumar just gets up and he sees Krishna is still lying there. And then the birds and the different animals which are there in Goloka Vrindavan, when they see Krishna lying like this and fainted, they're crying and squeaking and making all sorts of noises. And then the gopis come running there, and when they see that Krishna is lying down there, they start crying. What happened to Krishna? And they're crying. And because the gopis are crying, the gopas come there, and when they see Krishna is lying down like this, they start crying. And then Radharani comes there, and when she sees that Krishna is fainted and lying down like that, she starts crying. And then Nanda Maharaj comes there, and then Yashoda Mata comes there, and they start crying. And all the birds, all the animals, all the trees, everybody is crying because they see Krishna is fainted lying on the floor. And then Balaramji comes there and he starts crying. But then Balaramji, he just gains, "Oh, why am I crying? Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Nothing happens to Krishna." So immediately he tells Gopakumar that go and touch Krishna, rub his body, and when you touch him, then Krishna will be all right. So then Gopakumar, he starts rubbing Krishna's body. And then Krishna gains, he just becomes okay. And then he takes Gopakumar by his hand and they go to Nanda Bhavan, and then they have prasadam together. So why was I telling the story is that yes, there is some crying happening in Goloka Vrindavan, but that crying is only out of ecstasy. Especially Krishna cries there, not anybody else, because when the jivas come back to Krishna, he cries in ecstasy because he has missed them. So he is like, "Where have you been? I'm waiting for you." So yeah, Krishna. Sab Krishna, Krishna, Krishna lage. Sab Krishna, Krishna, Krishna lage. Sab Krishna, Krishna.